Hi everyone, it's Amazing, it's Amazing Grace. So today we are on Showbiz TV and we have got the main host of the show. We've got also a lovely guest today. But before they speak, I just wanted to say Happy Chinese New Year. And I also wanted to emphasize that Valentine's Day is coming up. So, you know, I know this show is going to be about other things, but I just wanted to bring that up to the guest.
Wow. Yeah, good evening viewers at home. We are back to the Showbiz movement week after week. We promise to bring you the best out of Showbiz. But today is different. Today is going to be a Valentine special weekend. That's why I got my co-host here, Amazing Grace. So we're going to host this show today. As from now on, as we all know, it's Chinese New Year. So, Amazing, what do you think?
I think it's great. Because Chinese New Year actually goes, it starts from the 5th. And if I'm right, I believe they celebrate it for a week or 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. It's like their New Year. Even though our New Year's is like January the 1st, theirs is the 5th. It starts from the 5th of February. And it's the year of the pig.
Wow.
As well.
That is very interesting.
It is.
So...
Oh, what I wanted to do is, I'm looking at my phone as well. I wanted to actually get like what Valentine's Day actually meant. Because even though we celebrate Valentine's Day, it's not just about all that love and smoochy stuff. Yeah. Why do you look so upset? You.
Me.
You look like you're upset. Who hurt you on Valentine's Day? Did someone hurt you before Valentine's Day?
Never.
When I brought up this subject, he just looks like... Did someone disturb you?
Alright, viewers, this is going to be a very interesting...
Wait, I've got to talk about how Valentine's Day came.
Yeah, okay.
I've got to say, so Valentine's Day was also called Saint Valentine's Day, or the Feast of Saint Valentine. It was celebrated annually on February the 14th, originally from Western Christian feast day, honouring one or two early saints named Valentines. Wow. Valentine's Day is recognized as a significant culture, religious and commercial celebration of romance and romantic love in many regions around the world, although it's not a public holiday in any country. I think it should be a public holiday.
Why do you think it should be a public holiday?
Because you get a day off of work and you get paid for it. That's why.
Wow.
It's hard in London, you know. Sometimes you need some more days off. I mean, we're just talking about Chinese New Year. They get like 2 weeks off or something.
Yeah.
This country, they need to give us more days off. But
well,
yeah.
As you had my co-host there tonight, she's saying we should go on Valentine's Day as a public holiday. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think, our home viewers? What do you guys think? As you know, Showbiz, we're here today. Today is a different program because we go discuss about lovers, it's about Valentine, and don't forget, it's still about Showbiz. We're not going to leave that behind. So, I'm going to hand you over to my co-host again. I think she has something to say about that. Amazing.
But other than that, we need to advise the women about, you know, Valentine's Day as well. Even though I think it should be a public holiday, I think this is the time, if a guy hasn't spoken to you in the last few months, and then you get a random call saying, hi babe, how you doing, you know, I was thinking that we should go and get something to eat, and I booked a hotel, the guy's a cockroach. The guy's people use Valentine's Day sometimes just to get to some women.
Really?
Yeah, because some guys are just useless like that. You've got some useless guys. You've got some guys who just can't be straight up. So what they have to do to get a woman in bed, they have to lie and pretend and say, oh, I love you to get her.
Amazing.
So I just say some of the women should just be careful. Don't be fooled. The devil's a liar. You know, some guys, unfortunately, have the devil living in them.
Guys, as you know, it's going to be a very interesting show tonight because... And we got surprise guests on the panel as well. We're going to reveal that in a bit. But right now, me and my co-host, we are like debating on something right now.
Well, debating, it's not even a debate, it's just facts. It's facts, it's facts.
It's not.
If a guy has not spoken to a female in a few months, right, and it comes to Valentine's, a week before Valentine's Day, and you get a text message, hi babe, how you been doing? I've been thinking about you. You haven't come off my mind. I was just thinking, you know, I've booked a hotel. Maybe we should go and spend some time. The guy just wants to sleep with you. And some girls, unfortunately, there's some girls out there who are slow, special. They will assume that oh, a guy just likes me. Maybe it's gonna. No, he just wants to sleep with you. You need to know the signs. If it's a genuine guy, maybe it would just be a meal, or maybe it would be something that is not sexual. But anyone who just contacts you
before
like
Valentine's Day.
No, yeah,
just so you want to say, so you want to say right now, guys are on their phone just looking for who to have.
Waste guys are, not all guys. Just,
thank
just
you,
the cockroach
thank you,
ones.
thank you,
the
thank you very
ones.
much.
Why say thank you? Which one are you? I want to know which one you are. Every day clubbing, every weekend. Which one are you?
Viewers,
have you got a girlfriend?
This is not about. This is not about attacking us here. It's about dropping the reality, like what do you think?
I'm saying reality right now. I'm just speaking of facts. I'm just saying that Valentine's Day, a lot of waste guys, aka cockroach activity guys, like to use Valentine's Day as a time to try and sleep with a female because they obviously haven't got the confidence, or they obviously just don't have the balls to try and sleep with a female on another occasion. But they use Valentine's Day because they feel like that's the day women are going to. They assume that women want the flowers and they want that stuff. It's almost like a cheap date.
All right. Amazing, you're right. But one thing I want to say to you, not just,
I'm
going to give you that. Yeah, it's true though. At least, viewers, I'm going to give that to my co-host. I think she's right. Oh, if you're a guy, you're not talking to a girl for like how many years or how many months, then you look at your day, today's the 4th or the 5th of February, thinking, oh, I'm going to call her now because Valentine's Day is coming. That is not right at all. I'm going to say my co-host.
No, you go
it's bad for me to say that, but my co-host is right. As a guy, I'm going to be honest. Because one thing you have to do, you have to put your arms up when it comes to reality. And that's what this show is all about. Reality.
No, but, Jay, because some guys generally, maybe they're not even thinking about the day. And maybe they want to just genuinely go out to eat with someone they like. That's fair enough, but I'm just saying, don't get too caught up with the day Valentine's Day. Don't get caught up too much because... like, if you get caught up, you will get used and dropped.
It's true.
Dropped. You know, dropped, like...
yeah. So you're talking about the guys. What about the ladies? What advice you want to give to us guys, the ladies?
Also, guys should be careful with some ladies as well. Because some of these girls are cockroaches as well. They will even get you to take them out. They'll say, yeah, babe, do you know what I mean? We can go do something tonight. They'll make sure that you take them, get some lobster. You know, that seafood there.
Yeah.
You know, to make it a bit more cheap, they won't even order something too expensive. They'll just say, oh, just get the Moe. We won't go for the Crystal tonight. Let's just do Moe, you know, with their meal. Yeah. And then you would think, oh, I'm going to go back to the hotel. They'll tell you, do you know what, my stomach, I don't know, you know. I think that lobster, I think I'm going to go home. And then you're stuck.
So guys,
some
this is advice.
Will use it as the advantage to go out as well.
Please, guys, listen to my co-host. This is quite a good advice she's giving right now here as a whole, because it's both ways. It's not just one way. It's all about you being with a girl that don't understand your work after everything and said, oh, I'm gonna go after you book.
No, it's not about understanding worth. All it is literally is some people use Valentine's Day as an easy way to get things, whether it's sex or whether it's food. Because one thing, us females, we like food. Like, I like food. Like, I'm not going to lie. My friend says, oh, we want to go out to eat. Like, I'm down for food. I even feel like sometimes food maybe is, like, one of the key to a lot of females' hearts.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you could be at home and you could cook certain things. But if someone says, oh, do you know what, I want to go to this restaurant, you're like, yeah. You just want to go.
Yeah, it's true.
So a lot of women and a lot of men will use people for that day. So just don't get caught up. It's just it's another day. You know, it's
just
the same
a day,
24 hours.
Just a day, 24 hours.
It's the same 24 hours. Right. If Valentine's Day means something so much to you, go and spend it with your mum or your dad or someone you really actually love.
Okay, can you spend Valentine? Okay, the word Valentine Day, people just get to their head like it's meant to be your partner, your lover. You can still spend Valentine Day with your kids.
Yeah, it's anything.
Your mom,
do you know what?
Dad.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad. We didn't even actually introduce you, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna come. To that. I'm gonna bring him up. All right.
Do you want to bring him out now then?
All right. Let me go straight to the point. Let's go back. Viewers at home, welcome to Showbiz Movement, the 4th episode of Showbiz Movement. But today is, as you just hear us, it's just a special event today where we're discussing about Valentine. But with me, I have a special guest here with me today, right away from the Focus team, representing the Focus team for their Valentine Ball on the 9th of February at the River of Life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to welcome to you this gentleman. I think he's going to do the introduction himself.
Good evening, viewers at all. My name is Amanaba, Secretary General for Focus. I'm as my learned brother here on my right hand side have just said, we have our Red Bull Valentine dinner and dance this Saturday at River of Life. Make a date with us. It's all about Valentine. You know, this is February. I think we're on the first week. I was sitting here listening to the two co-hosts smashing each other. Wow.
It's not smashing. I was just saying some facts, and you know, some people might, you know.
I want to slightly disagree a bit, because I think you were a little bit stigmatizing the guys.
Really?
Yes.
What you were looking at.
No, I said it for both parts, because I said the same way.
But you started with us, right? So
yeah, but I didn't say all guys. I said waste guys, cockroach guys, guys who are waste. Like,
so
when
you're
they
talking about
can't
the
get a
dodgy
female,
ones.
I don't like to use the word dodgy. I just prefer to call
the thing that you mentioned can happen any other day apart from Valentine's. So it's
yeah,
like
but
ongoing.
a lot of people use that day. It's just like they use that day as an advantage, because they feel like,
so people like,
because you know, in the
lonely.
media they'll be advertising flowers and chocolates and all this lovey-dovey blah blah blah.
So you've never fallen for that, like a guy?
Why? I go and buy myself some flowers if I need flowers. And to be honest, every time I smell them, I get a cold anyway. I shoot all the time, so there's no point. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no point. And to be honest, I think Valentine's Day is a nice day, because it is nice to spend it with someone you love, but you spend it with someone you love. Do you know what I mean? Just
it's true.
Not everyday gallivanting, but there are some waste guys out there who use it as an advantage to draw in some girls.
Yeah, it's true. As we're here right now in the studio, Amazing is hitting the nail on the head, and I think
exactly.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stand behind him.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Partly,
yeah. What she said, I think. Let's be honest. She's my co-host. We argue with everything, but let's be honest. She's right.
No, we don't argue. I just state facts.
Yeah,
I stick the facts.
She's right because
yes, I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm
she's right because
because
at the end of the day,
women are always right.
Women are always right.
If you want a happy life,
as they say, if you want a happy life at home, just listen to what she said. That's it. So she's right. But at the end of the day, we've got to understand that Valentine's Day is not just a day where you can show love to your partner or to your. You can show love every time. Don't wait for Valentine's Day for you to say let's go cinema. Don't wait for Valentine's Day for you to say let's go to the hotel. Or don't wait for Valentine's Day for you to say, oh babe, let's go for a drive, or let's go. You can do it every time. I think partially when two people love each other. Am I right? Amazing. Every day is Valentine's.
Yeah, I think every day is Valentine's. You don't even have to use the word Valentine's. You can just say every day is about love. If you want to show love to, or compassion, or anything to someone you love, you don't need to wait for the day. But I'm just saying,
on that day,
there's some cockroaches.
Amazing Grace is planning for this. I think she planned for this program today. Yeah.
Who use that day as an advantage to draw women.
Amanda, what do you think about that?
Well, yeah, she's right. I was sitting here saying, oh God, is she going to be playing the level playing field here? And then she did. And it goes two ways. You can get some girls that do the same to guys again. So
yes,
as long as she's playing, not the blame game, she's stating the fact. And
people use that day to take advantage. And I just think, if you've got a lot going for you and you're not waste, and you know.
So are there any plans for the Valentine?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I've got a lot of work. I'm very busy, you know.
Yeah, I want to drop something on the floor, because regarding this Valentine, what do you think people will be? Because the media is taking the Valentine to a next level right now. People like,
but it's just like Christmas.
Seeing shops with flowers.
Yeah, but then it's just like Christmas.
If you're single, what's this momentum?
I heard that Jesus is available. So what's up? You're crying. Look, Jesus said that he will always be with you. He will never leave you. What's up, females? What's going on?
So,
like, come on.
So you're calling all the single ladies that they got Jesus.
Jesus is there, man. You don't need to be running and just looking for any guy just to make you feel special for one night. Do you know what I mean? Love yourself first. Love yourself and appreciate yourself. If you really want flowers, go and buy yourself some flowers. Or generally just go and spend time with your friends. You know, it's another day just to do something. You can go out if you want to, but yeah, don't let the media just drag you into everything, because if the media drags you, I don't know about your financial situation, but it'll just get you broke. Because you start chasing things that is not realistic in your lifestyle.
Yeah, it's true. So now we're looking at saying next week we're gonna be here again with the same discussion. Next week I think it's gonna be more, because it's gonna be Valentine's Day on Thursday, isn't it?
Yes,
so
Thursday.
we're here on Tuesday, we're gonna be discussing. We're gonna be asking questions to.
Are you getting me flowers and chocolates? You're my clothes. You've been hyping so much over my clothes.
You should.
I want some chocolate.
Because Valentine is not just about someone, a fiancé,
it's about love, friends. You know.
Your friends, your family.
Yeah, you're my friend.
And you're not a cockroach, innit? You're not a waste guy.
No, waste is not part of
You're gonna show your friends some love.
Of course.
And you're gonna. So next week Tuesday, when we're sitting here,
so
if I do not have anything in my, and it's live as well. If I do not have flowers, chocolates, even a drink. Look, if you don't even want to get me champagne or just get me a supermart, I'll deal with supermart. I'll even deal with it.
As long as it comes with flowers and chocolates.
Don't get me supermart. Just get me something. And if I don't get nothing, I'll tell you guys. Look, this one. You see, he's talking about love, 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 love.
Amazingly, just winning in this program today. I don't know. She's amazing anyway. So
you come prepared.
Oh, you come prepared, did he? Yeah. See, even he knows his way. When he was saying that, he was like,
I'm gonna come to her in a bit. I'm gonna come to her. I'm just. You know what they say, ladies first.
No, she's not only first. She's leading the way.
I'm the first, not the tail, always the first.
She's leading the way, man.
Head and not the tail, all of that.
So guys, back to Showbiz movement, and there's a lot of things that's happened regarding shows. I'm gonna come, as you always know, represent Sierra Leone. I'm happy. Good news to all Sierra Leoneers out there watching the show right now. Everybody just put their hands together because the league is back in Sierra Leone.
Yes, we're playing football again.
The league is back in Sierra Leone.
After 4 years of absence, we're back
and guess what? The league is doing so great.
What happened?
I don't know. It was stopped due to some reason.
Well, there was a disagreement between the clubs and the past chairman of the football association.
I know.
Yeah,
so finally it's been resolved. So it's back. So yesterday I was fortunate to on Saturday I was fortunate to watch Eastern Lions versus All Edwards live. I was so I don't know how I feel.
What, did you guys win?
So
so
it was so good.
How do you think your face will get Ghana versus Sierra Leone?
No, well, Ghana has been ahead of us in football.
Ghana can't do nothing right now. Don't say that. They can't do nothing right now.
That's the honest truth because
Ghana is gone. It's gone.
They're still playing better. Like 4 years we were in the wilderness, not playing any football league, so that affected us to some extent. But we do have amazing players. If we have the structures in place, we used to beat Ghana like away. Them days when I was young, I used
back
to
in the days. Give me the
when you guys had Abedi Pele and the likes,
Tony Ebo and that.
We smash you.
Yes, smash. Bam. Trust me, amazing.
What about Nigeria?
The same with only
you beat Nigerians.
Yes, we used to have.
We just recently played them. We played them before we got banned. Recently we played Nigeria.
Did you beat them?
Yeah, every time we're in any competition,
we draw in Sierra
at least
Leone.
we can hold our own. We have some amazing players. Trust me.
That's one thing I'm happy about. I'm telling you, I was watching it. The people are so happy, and the fans are so taking the game to the next level. Thank you very much, the sport minister of Sierra Leone and the government. Thank you very much to bring football back to life. I really appreciate that. Anyway, I'm a Blackpool fan, Mighty Blackpool all the way. I represent Mighty Blackpool. And guess what? I'm gonna follow Mighty Blackpool, and I'm gonna give my support. It's not just being here saying I'm a Eastern Lion supporter. I'm an Old Lion supporter. Please. Try and give your support. They need you over there.
They need to support this TV program as well. I like the way he's giving all this love. Tell them as well why they should support you as well.
Showbiz movement is going viral. Thank you very much, viewers. Last week we hit almost 4K, which is very, very amazing. We really appreciate your support. Keep watching. Please like and share. And we're looking for sponsors as well to sponsor this program to get to the top. Please keep watching Showbiz. We can come back to you to give you details how you can advertise your business, your shop, your event on Showbiz movement. We keep going and we're gonna go live. So I'm gonna hand in over to my co-host. Maybe she have a lot of things to say regarding that again.
I've got a lot of things to say. I just want to know you've got an event coming up on the 9th of February. I can see it in your top. I can read it very clearly. It says time 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. You see, you told me it was a dinner, but this is a club. If it's at 4 a.m. in the morning,
it's a dinner. But remember, when people are well fed, you want to dance away.
Oh, so you're closing at 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
River of Life Centre.
Yeah.
Hatcham Road. Is it Alton Road? Oh, it's the road. SC15 1TW.
Yeah.
And it's £50 per ticket.
Yes, please.
Okay. And what sort of menus have you got?
Well, we have a buffet dinner which comes with jollof rice.
You see, you mentioned jollof. Is it Semolina jollof?
Yes, and we have the best jollof.
Is
we have the
really
best
nice.
jollof.
I'm not gonna lie.
In West Africa, we have the best.
What other dishes do you have?
Oh my God. Okay, let's say we have starters which are, what's the name of this cake again? Oh.
You have to name it. You're live on.
I can't remember the name, but I know we've got some amazing starters. You know rice bread? I'm sure that's an English word.
I don't know.
It's a bread made of rice and some ingredients.
Very nice.
My cooking skills on that one is not too good. And then we also have, because it's £50 and it's VIP, everyone is on a VIP. We have a free open bar wherein you can have any drink of
yours. Ladies and gentlemen at home, are you listening? It's a free open bar.
And then let me just touch again on the food, the menu, right? It's a serve buffet dinner. In our past events, we've tried serving per table, which takes time and then sometimes renders the food cold. Yeah. And you don't want to give your guests cold food. So we have so many bad comments or bad PR coming to food. So we decide to sit down and have a rating. So this time around, we go in for a buffet dinner. So anytime you step into that building, you can just grab your plate and then walk up to the table and then serve yourself.
Really nice.
Wow.
We have people behind the table that will help you serve.
Do you have like VIP as well?
Well, it's a flat rate. Everyone is on VIP.
Really
yeah, because it's a red carpet. You'll be treated to a reception at the door, and then you walk down the red carpet. You get interviewed by a red carpet host, and then you find yourself a seat and you'll be seated. And then we also have a fashion show wherein we have two designers showcasing their content, their designs that we've been doing in the past.
Very interesting.
And these designers, we're encouraging our guests and the diaspora to support them because they're local. Instead of you going all the time to Zara, H&M, sometimes you want to do your own design. You want to formulate things from your own head or with the help of the designer.
Do you know what? This sounds so good, and I'm just so excited about this Sony Jollof Rice. I'm thinking maybe I'll come and host it on the red carpet. Maybe I'll host for it.
That's it. Yeah. Amazing is in. Catch Amazing live on the 9th of February at Focus. You're gonna be there.
I'll be hosting. I'll be asking people questions on the slide. What jollof rice you think is better? Nigerian, Ghanaian, Syrian?
Alright, my question for you, Mr. Mana. Why Focus? Why Focus? Why the word Focus?
Well, these are we're a bunch of guys, young guys, and one lady who is a queen, who is Ramesh Kulba. She's an amazing. Because imagine you're among 10 or 12 guys. You just like you here now. So you feel empowered, you know.
I'm just amazing, sorry.
Yeah, I know. So it's the same with her. She's just our queen there. She can face all of us at the same time.
Yeah.
So why Focus? These are guys that believe in fashion, that want to look good always. Just like my colleague here, you want to look good as a guy. You want to make sure you know you hold your own. So we love fashion, and then we just believe when we come together, we should put fashion and entertainment on the same platform. Give entertainers like artists, like models, like face painters, like makeup artists. So this all encompasses into one. We're not just looking at fashion designers, we're looking at other elements that surrounds fashion designers.
And entertainment.
And then entertainment as well. So how the show goes, we let these fashion designers let their models walk the runway. We have a runway, showcase their designs, and then they will talk about what their design is about, how you can contact them if you want to do any African wear or any contemporary wear.
Who came up with the name Focus?
Well, it was a team. Initially, these are guys that used to sit around on a corner. They used to do like club shows, and then they decided to change and say, okay, let's go one step better. Let's do an organization instead of doing clubbing. And then the name Focus came up. And Focus means guys that are focused on achieving certain targets.
That's interesting, amazing. What do you think?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
That's amazing.
Really amazing. Yeah.
Okay, as you just hear my friend here is representing Focus. This is the place to advertise. This is called Showbiz Movement. Advertise your event here. As you hear, is the way to sell your event to sell your shop, wherever you're promoting, you're welcome to call the show and come to the show. You can have the opportunity to sit down here with us and talk about your event. So now, another question for you. Any surprise on the night?
Yeah, as always, it was only last year we didn't have our actual surprise being delivered to our guests. So this year, I'm quite sure by, let's say, latest on Thursday, we will be announcing our surprise for our fans. Ooh. But we have a lineup already, which I can name live here so that people can know what they're expecting.
Yep, tell us the lineup.
As always, we have 2 fashion designers who are ready to rock and surprise our guests and the diasporans as a whole. Wow. And then we have Alonso, who is one of the best reunion.
Sure.
And in fact, in the UK, is the best male singer, I would say, or one of the best, because you have other amazing talents coming up. So Alonso will be on the show to rock our guests.
He's gonna be here very soon. Alonso is gonna be on this panel very soon, ladies and gentlemen.
He do, let's say, Afrobeat and R&B, and then
can he sing or is it rapping?
He can sing, yeah. He's a good singer, yeah, and he's got some very popular music, you know. Since, let's say, since 2007, he's been hitting the Syrian scene with good music, good sounds, year in, year out.
He's gonna be on this panel very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Alonso is gonna be here. He's launching his EP on March, so he's gonna be on this panel very soon. Yeah.
And then we also have a lady called Aisha C. She's one of the hottest female singer coming up. She's just new on the scene and she's doing great. With the help of the manager Patrick Cocker, they're doing some amazing work. So, like I said, we provide a platform to showcase talent, to showcase what people have got, not just to come and party, eat and dance. We also provide a platform so that people can see what's really happening within our community, what talents we have there, people that we need to support. Like I mentioned earlier on, it's not just only good to run down to Zara and H&M, we fill in someone else's pocket. Well, let's say you are an Amazing Grace. Let's say you have Amazing Grace, you have a business. We should support you, because if there are no customers to support you, then you won't grow. And then people will say, oh, she started a business there and then she's nowhere. But we need to provide this support. So event like this give platform to not just the fashion designers or the entertainers, but also our guests to know, oh, she's doing that, I can support her. I can give an example. 2 years ago, one of our entertainers, her name is Yasmin Kadi. She was new into our community, and when she came on board, everyone know who Yasmin Kadi is. And then when we had the mudslide victim the following year, she organized like a mini event to raise funds. So that means we were able to bring that to the community. She participated. There was a disaster in Sierra Leone. She pulled the community together and raised funds, and then that benefits people down there. So it's like benefits in every step of the way. It's got so many things. That's why it's good to give people this platform.
Support. See, that's what it's all about, support. You see, just like where Amana just mentioned there, it's high time we support each other, because at the end of the day, without support, we can't do nothing. Because if I'm doing something that is great, you have to support me, and if you're doing something great, I have to support you, because it's a chain. What goes around comes around. If we're supporting each other, everything can be easier and can be simple. That is what the show is all about. Showbiz movement, bring people together. You come here, we support you. Whosoever you want to go home and explain your program to, whatever you want to explain to that person, make sure they got positive mind before you explain to them what you're planning to do. If not that, trust me, they won't inspire you, they won't make you go forward. But if you determine to do something, you want to help and support yourself, and make sure you discuss that to positive people that can let you know that, you know what, yeah, I believe you can do this. So that's what it's all about. It's all about support. And now I'm going to hand over to my co-host. I don't know what she's going to say.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything bad. Why do you look so nervous?
I'm not nervous.
He's nervous.
Oh, he's nervous. Okay.
He looks really nervous. I don't know if it was about the Valentine's question.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm enjoying the show. I'm not nervous. I'm just enjoying the show today.
Are you nervous because I'm going to ask you some questions?
Today is just a special show.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to Amanda.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
Wait. You just said it was coming back to me.
Okay. Sorry.
Can you imagine?
I'm listening.
Guys,
See, all this Valentine's talk has got him nervous. It's not even nervous that he's now even, he asked, I was going to hand it over to Grace, and then after 30 seconds, oh, let's go back here.
Amazing in the building, let's go.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to ask, obviously, before we wrap up on the show, what are you guys doing for Valentine's?
You hear that? You ask it on Valentine's Day. Where is Valentine's Day? So
it's going to be on a Thursday.
Thursday, I'm on nights.
So, are you sure?
Are you doing anything on the weekend?
I'm on night shift, people. On the weekend, actually, my artist Lollipop is going to perform live at River of Life. I mean, at Teza Joan Boat on Friday, which is the 15th of
Oh, so you're going out. What about yourself?
So I'm going to be there.
I don't think I've got anything planned at the moment. All my focus right now is just on Saturday to make sure myself and my colleagues will have a brilliant show. That's the night. So so after this day, then I'll plan myself. All my energy, all my focus, all my strength is on this day. And we just on the last couple of days, I want to make sure we deliver a near perfect event.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So one thing I want to ask again, why people should what people should expect on that day, on that particular day, on the 9th?
You know, if I be honest, we've always had an amazing event, except for last year. We have some glitches. Let's say we were slow on timing because the hall was overbooked, and we've come out there time and again saying sorry to our fans, our colleagues, our friends, because that's why we do the shows like this, to bring the community together. And then we sat back on the drawing board, see where we go wrong and what we can do to not only rectify that but to make that better. And then in the summer we had this great barbecue at the park, a free barbecue, free food, free drinks. You were there, it was great. Everyone comes out, show their support. So that was also a way of giving back to our community, to say, okay, we're sorry, we're planning something great and big. So this show now, coming next Saturday, we have enough time in our hands. We have the hall from 12 p.m. So there will be no excuse in terms of time, right? In the area of time, and then the hall will look amazing because it's Valentine. So the decor and the hall will get you wow. And event like this in my community, people take it so seriously. Trust me, some ladies go out and make an effort. Some of them can cost over £400-500. The dress, the makeup, the hairdo, the shoes, they look so amazing. It's just like any gala event you can think of, let's say in the US, or any ball, dinner in any way you can think of. People really make an effort. The guys, the ladies, they really make an effort. So we also want to give them that atmosphere, that Valentine, that love atmosphere. So when you walk in, whether you have a partner or not, when you walk in, the decor should be wow. The service should be wow. And this time around, we're concentrating on giving a proper customer service. Not just saying, okay, that's your food, that's your drink, help yourself. No. Myself and my colleague, the plan is to make sure everyone is well satisfied, catered for. I walk up to you. I know the plan is for you to get up, to go there and get your food or your drink. But if the need be, I can do it for you, because we want to make sure, we want to create a difference.
So you're not preserving. Hey!
Seriously.
See what girl?
Not only for guys, even the guys in the building. We want to make sure when people leave the building, oh wow, these guys did great. So that's why I'm using this platform to appeal to my people right now. I'm looking at you, I'm sure you're looking at me. Make it a date with us. If you've not yet get your dress, I'm sure this message will change your mind. If you've not yet arranged your shoes, your hairdo, please make sure you do it. This message is for you. Go out there, come and support Focus. They're your brothers, your sisters, your friends, and your families. We're only doing this to get the community together, to do an amazing event, to do a great event.
It sounds really good.
Sounds really, really good. So viewers at home, this is it. Go and get your ticket and get your dress.
Do you like the way everything he said amazing?
Of course, I like it. Why not?
Yeah,
you're
amazing.
Of course, you're amazing. Why not?
And I'm amazing.
No. Wait.
Are you not amazing, brother?
Wait, hold on.
She knows I'm amazing.
Only one amazing.
Only one amazing grace.
You could be, you could be fabulous.
Yeah.
You could be brilliant.
Yeah.
But
so we should not steal that name.
I'm the one who's amazing.
I want to borrow that name for now.
I'm sorry, I can't borrow it.
Oh my.
We don't do finance.
Can I pay for it?
Till after Saturday. Till after Saturday. You can borrow it till after Saturday.
No, I don't give permission.
Oh my God.
Sorry. You can why don't you call yourself Fabulous J and
Fabulous J?
Brilliant Focus Team. But you don't need to use Amazing.
Anyway,
Amazing is my name.
Okay, I take it back.
So, Amana, are you enjoying the show so far?
Yeah, man, this is so much fun. I think I should be coming here now and again.
Say it's amazing. The show's amazing.
I'm scared to use that word.
So, Amana, what advice do you want to give to viewers out there about regarding showbiz movement? Please?
Showbiz movement, oh my God. Buba, I think you know, it's only... Let's say I appreciate you from afar, but coming into the studio, I've seen that you've put a great amount of work, effort into this. And I just pray and I just wish that the community out there, the diasporans out there, support you and your co-host, Amazing Grace. Because these are young African men and a young African guy and a lady. They want to give the best out there. So we should support them. That's what the deal is about. If you don't support us, if you don't watch, let's say if you don't watch Heritage, you want to watch BBC, you only give them money and then you're not making any impact. Yeah. Because let's say we've got youth, young boys coming up, they will be watching, they want to host a show like this. It's only when these guys start, they provide a lead. Yeah. But this lead can only go as far as it can if we support them. If we watch them, let's get the viewers, let's say by next week, to 15K, 20K. Wow. We should.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so you know, we get there. And then let's advertise. You know, we've got local shops, let's say around Peckham, around the south, around, let's say London in general. There are so many businesses. Even if you're doing your business at home, with these guys' permission, they're not going to ask a lot from you because they know you're also trying to make ends meet. It's
reasonable.
Please.
But it is worth it, so... Yeah.
Give them a chance because it's only from the advertising fees that they can survive to keep the shows going, you know.
It's worth it. I want to send a special regard to the program director, Baba Gaji, for making this program. At least he's not sitting down week to week. He's always pushing me and telling me we have to do this, we have to do that. Thank you, Baba Gaji. And of course, the main man, Mr. T, Mr. Heritage, Mr. Bossman, Mr. Heritage. Thank you very much for giving us this platform for us to show that we can do better. We can make HeritageTV better. You are home watching right now. What you gotta do, press like and share. Keep watching HeritageTV. So we are back here every week after week, every Tuesday to make sure things are gonna get much better.
More amazing.
More amazing.
You're not allowed to use that word. But let me just say something quickly. If my memory can serve me well, HeritageTV we are at our last event and they covered the red carpet. So I want to say thank you to them, to their management team for coming out and supporting us. And the coverage was great. People like it. So I'm sure we're going to work some partnership with them going forward because since last year they're still there. They're still doing their best. So let's support them. Let's support the station. They need money. The light bills has to be paid. The internet bills has to be paid anyway. So it's only about your advertising, you support, they can get there.
Yeah, and I can give you so much more news on, like, you know, about cockroach guys, give you more advice, help the ladies out there.
Why can't you start with the ladies? Why all the time the guys?
Huh?
You should start with the ladies sometimes.
Yeah, but you know, I think there's more cockroach guys than there are cockroach ladies.
Have you done the statistics?
Have you done the stats?
Yes.
No, you have.
I have.
Where's your stats?
You gotta check your stat.
You gotta
check your stat and see.
Google. That's WikiLeaks.
Google.
I've got another question for you before you go.
Yeah.
Any upcoming event next? Any plans for any upcoming event next after this?
Wow. Oh my God. Well, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag because, as you know, we always in the showbiz with our community. But I'm sure the next big one will be the Sierra Leone Independence, which is just around the corner.
When is Sierra Leone Independence?
April 27. And that falls on a Saturday. So I'm sure the showbiz within the Sierra Leone community is going to go crazy. But for now, hey, one more time, please come out and support Focus. Without you, there is no Focus, and we're doing this to have community cohesion, to have oneness, because entertainment pays, you know. Like my brother said earlier on, you see now football is playing. It's because money was pumped into the game. After 4 years in the wilderness, we're back, and look how the stadium was packed. So let's come out, support Focus, and let's get River of Life packed up.
On Saturday.
You have a buffet dinner, free buffet dinner served. all night so that the food is warm. You have a free open bar, any drink, anytime of your choice, and the entertainment is top notch. And we will be announcing the surprise package.
Oh, it's not me, by the way, but yeah.
I will be announcing.
She's the one.
I will be announcing surprise package here on Tuesday next week.
Oh,
no, after the show is there. The show is
that's
already.
after the show.
That's not gonna
So
be
now
a
you do
surprise.
that from your phone.
wait, the tickets. How much are the tickets? Sorry.
Yeah, the tickets are £50, and this gives you right to a free entry, including your food.
What time
drinks.
is? Because it says 8 p.m. What time's the close off date? Like the time that you know when like you go and they say no more allowed. What time is the limit?
No, because we have the all, you can come at any time you want.
So
yeah.
1 o'clock. If I come at 1 o'clock in the morning,
You'll be allowed into the
jollof rice.
building. Yeah, yes. That's why we're serving a buffet dinner. Yeah.
So there'll still be enough jollof rice.
Yeah, there'll still be
I want
enough food because we have enough food to serve everyone.
Because that is a very important question Amazing just asked, because some people they will be at home,
Yeah,
they get
you
there
go
for
work,
1:30 and they
you
get there,
know.
they say there's no food.
Yeah, that's the reason we stopped.
Imagine.
To be honest, that's one of the reasons we said we're not going to serve.
Yes, you get there.
Yeah, and then
Jollof rice is finished. I'm like, eh.
I know that's one of the reasons we're not serving per table anymore. Because when the buffet is there, just imagine the two different type of restaurants, a seated one and a buffet one. When you go to a buffet restaurant, as soon as you step in, the food is there waiting.
So it's always going to be refilled all the time, all night?
Yes.
Oh, so you got caterers?
Yeah, we've got caterers and they will be serving you from behind.
Is there a kitchen as well? So
yeah, there's a kitchen at the back.
so it's always going to be fresh?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some jollof with some prawns.
I know, so you need to come, you know. Yes, chicken and meat, plantain.
Okay, well.
Yeah, meat.
Making me hungry now.
It's meat pie, yeah, or meat pie.
Here's at home. That is what the show is all about. The show is all about getting your business break down to people, explain to them. You have the opportunity to sell your business on Showbiz Movement.
Yeah, I think that's what it is today, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can sell your business and you can make yourself and explain to people at home exactly what you're doing. I got a few shout out to do. Amazing. You got any shout out to send?
Any shout outs?
Yeah, anybody else shout out to you?
My shout outs is to be amazing. I think everybody's amazing, and you'll be even more amazing if you keep tuned every Tuesday and if you support this channel.
Thank you very much. Amanda,
amazing.
Yeah, this is to my colleagues out there, the Focus team, everyone at Focus. I know we've worked so hard. We should not let the last couple of days go by without pushing more. Let's get the ticket sales up. We're doing well. I think we've met our targets. We still need to push more. We still need to advertise. And let's ask our families, our friends to support us, to help us so that we can make this one of the biggest events in Southeast London.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. So I've seen all here just my amazing guest here today, Amazing Grace, and my my co-host here, Amazing Grace, and my guest here today.
I thought you were calling him amazing. Not
don't call me amazing. That's
fabulous.
I'm fabulous.
Fabulous Amanda. Fabulous Amanda on Focus.
An amazing grace of
HeritageTV Showbiz Movement. Represent co-host.
Yeah.
So that's it for today, because we're trying to get the point where we're expecting people to like our page and share our page and tell people about Showbiz Movement. Like, share, and tell your friends to tell their friends. That's how HeritageTV is going to go forward. That's how Showbiz Movement is going to keep moving. That's to create a platform for you to know that, you know what, my show is coming. I'm going to call HeritageTV. I'm going to come and advertise my show. By the way you keep liking, you keep going to get viewers, and that's how Showbiz Movement is going to get forward. So keep watching. We are back again next week, Tuesday, at the same time, on this same panel, and it's going to be very special. You know why? Because on Thursday is Valentine, and Tuesday is towards 2 days to Valentine.
And Jay's bringing me some presents
it's like
for
a
Valentine's
pre-Valentine.
Jay is bringing presents.
You got access to
chocolates.
Yes.
You just said it on the show that you're going to bring something, and if you don't have anything, I will shame you.
I know that. I'll put my hands up to that. So you got access to call. We're gonna next week is gonna be a special show, because we're gonna put some questions for you viewers to call and ask us questions where we're gonna put debate on the floor wherein between lovers and married or whatever, we're gonna put that on the floor. So next week is gonna be very interesting. At least we're gonna get one more artist here on the panel with us next week. So keep watching Showbiz Movement. We are back on next week. See you later. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? No, I have to cook for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, so wait a market. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged, but you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco, my daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo per second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations, including US, UK, China, Canada, and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's Silk Bubu.
The largest data network, Glow, grandmasters of data.
Heritage Television, promoting African culture and heritage at its best. From talk shows that concern you to both local and international news that relates to you. From grassroots football to African children's programs. Heritage Television, we cover your social and special events like weddings, birthdays, church anniversaries, and so on, and broadcast them live on our apps and online. Heritage Television, broadcasting everything about culture and heritage. Heritage Television. We've got it covered. Do download our apps on both Android, iOS, and Windows mobile platform. Heritage Television, your very own TV station.